Welcome back to another podcast. I got my host, Lil Dare, red shirt to my left. Down low, we got Zuwop in the building. I'll let him know to start this off how I was going to start it off. Miami Heat is absolutely sorry. The Duke Blue Devils won a game. He wanted me to say that, so
appreciate it.
They won a game, but he thought Kevin Love was going to do so much.
No, I didn't say he's gonna help. I didn't say he was gonna come out there and give us 30 and 10. I didn't give you nothing. I just said he's gonna be helpful.
How he was talking, Lil Dare.
You letting
like Kevin Love for to be in his Minnesota days.
I agree with that. He definitely not. So, but other than that,
and we just beat Philly the other day too, though. Like, I mean, don't act like it was just like a. You know what I mean,
yeah, but I mean.
Y'all pick and choose, boy.
Look, that win y'all just got, it don't even matter. It's like y'all didn't even win the game.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You think like that?
I'm not. Y'all the AC right now. Brooklyn was getting dragged at half too. It was 74-47.
They still getting dragged.
So, I mean, look, KD back. He got like 19 points or something like that. We all know KD probably gonna end up getting a bucket for the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker flirting around with a triple-double right now. I'm just looking at the stats inside. Because I got money on these. I got money on these people. So
triple double book.
But other than that, I had somebody tell me that. Well, I got a question. We're gonna skip the football real quick. What is too old for a running back? Give me the age.
Too old?
Too old.
30?
Like, yeah, 30. Like, he get past 30, bro.
I think a running back's prime, so what they enter the league probably like at 22, 23.
Usually.
So I think running
about 8-9 years, something like that.
Yeah. That's about the window, right? Running back prime probably 24 to 26, 27. After you go on the other side of that 27, you see the decline happening. Really, I mean, Todd Gurley, I think Todd Gurley is the perfect example of the decline. I think he started declining, 27?
Yeah.
No, 25.
I mean,
I think it was something, right? Yeah. He had the fastest prime. He had the shortest prime I ever seen in anybody's life.
Yeah, no cap. I think it's also because of usage too, right? Like, if he was how you came into the league, right? If he was the bell cow, like heavy bell cow, that shortens that little lifespan for you. And if you was like a army knife kind of guy, gadget guy, you might have a little longer time, especially if they keep you that way in the league, especially with the way balls play now. So I would say even like today's NFL, 30, like it hits right at 30 when it's really like an overall decline, maybe that 31, 32, depending on who you are. Because I feel like folks like McCaffrey, Eckler, AK, the way they get used, they might last a little longer past 30, maybe.
I see what you're saying about Eckler. Well, if they don't get AK some help, he ain't gonna see 30.
I feel that.
I believe he will see 30.
He just won't have the numbers. I feel like he ain't necessarily yet.
He's going to jail, so he probably gonna see 30.
No, you about right on that one.
Hey, I want to defend him so bad. I don't even know what to say. Okay, I'm saying it. My boy, he touched my man's first. Self-defense.
But no,
I hear what you're trying to say. Chat, the question is, what's normally a running back's prime in the NFL? Go ahead, Darius.
I think Christian McCaffrey, hopefully, Christian McCaffrey, when he got to San Fran, his usage was a lot higher than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was more than he was in Carolina.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking, like, he get to San Fran, and I don't know, maybe they had a lot to do with Jimmy G getting hurt and Brock Purdy being thrown in the mix. So, it's easy.
Also, Elijah Mitchell was hurt too, so that's probably it too.
So I mean, I think a lot of it factored in, but even then, I would have thought you would have saw more love to which I hated for Brandon Ayuk because he really is better than what San Fran showed the world.
Yeah, he's like he could. I feel like if you put him in somewhere different, he might be one of them at receiver for sure.
He's super nice, but they so run heavy, and they got so many mouths to feed. You got Debo, you gotta feed these players because you are paying these players. So you got Debo, George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell. You a run first offense, like so. I don't know where Brandon Ayuk standing at. I'm pretty sure he got a contract coming up soon. It's hard for me to imagine that they keep him in San Fran, especially with the way. Because I mean, think about it. I think with Kyle Shanahan, I think you can put anybody. They got Jawan Jennings out there going nuts, right?
Yeah.
Jawan, very productive player. So I don't really think Brandon Ayuk could be a 49er for long. But either way, right? They got too many masters for Christian McCaffrey's load to be what it is.
I definitely agree with that. But we all agreed that the time is about 8 years, right? Correct?
Yeah.
That was just a bonus question. I just had to know. Somebody told me that running backs play for like 12 years. Knowing me, they not. So
Who, AP?
AP do play for like 12 years.
Special occasion for Brody.
So, who we got for favorites in conference play, college basketball?
For the tournaments coming up?
No, tournaments that pass. What you think?
My bad. I was just talking out loud, bro. My fucking, that ain't my bad, bro. Y'all hostile today. I don't know what kind of Wednesday y'all done had. Hey. Anyway.
Men's all the way. That's all that matters.
Who is that?
That's 0.
Yeah, cuz. Yeah. We know who wins. We know who wins the American, so you can skip that one.
We actually do. Huh?
And Houston the same.
We can beat them. You worry about the wrong thing.
We know who wins the American. We know
Yeah.
who wins the American. We can skip that one.
Yeah, I said cute. Then I can say the same thing about the ACC, huh?
No, we definitely don't know y'all winning that.
It's a toss up. I'm confident though. Catch a stride.
What's the toss up?
And what?
If y'all so confident against Houston, there's no way you tell me I can't be confident in Duke.
Look, we 1 and 2 in the conference. Y'all not even top 5 in the conference.
We actually like on the top 5. It's like a 4-way tie.
See how you see when you try to.
It's a 4-way tie. I'm just
see how you try to put your own maneuvers in there, saying possibly y'all ain't.
It's like a 4-way tie. Regardless, we can make a run in the tournament. We in the big dance. Regardless.
You hope. They had
he said it's a toss up between how much y'all lose by.
Who said that?
Nick 901. 0 said
I hate him, man.
We're gonna be Houston by 15.
Talk to them for 0. 0, you cool.
Basketball
scene, football scene, you be tripping, fam.
What shooting y'all got though? Like who? Y'all can't. Y'all
we ain't been shooting all year. We been in games. What shooting y'all got?
Talk to him, Josh. No, Josh, tell him what you just said.
Bro, we ain't had shooting all year, and we've been in every single game.
Talk to him, Josh.
Bama, whoever you want to put out there, Houston, whoever.
Y'all holding on to it. Y'all keep bringing up this Bama loss like it's supposed to be helpful or something. I'm not hearing that.
So what loss is helpful for y'all?
No, I mean, you don't see me highlighting no loss.
So what win? What win is helpful? What win is helpful for y'all? Beat North Carolina.
We got good losses, bro. We got good loss versus Alabama. We beat Auburn. We beat Vandy, who just beat Kentucky. We beat Missouri. Beat Texas A&M.
Which Vandy beat Tennessee, and Tennessee beat Alabama. So I mean, if you want to go down there,
I wish good losses worked in basketball like they do in football, but
though.
Not for real. Not for real, they don't.
Why they don't? They go off a strength of schedule.
They really don't. I'm just letting you know they don't look at the same. They don't weigh the same.
You got to consider that we didn't have Kendrick Davis versus Houston, and I
give you that.
What are we considering from Duke?
Nothing. Well, give us your champions, bro. We ain't got time for this.
Anyway,
Duke is poo. Miami is poo. Both of your teams poo.
Hey man, whoever it is obviously
0.
upset. Yeah. Out of SEC, Bama, I'm not even gonna play with them. Out of the America again, I got Houston. I don't know where y'all coming from, but I understand where y'all Kansas out of the Big 12.
Kansas might not even win the Big 12.
I got Kansas. I think it's gonna work out for them. Who I'm missing? Who I'm really missing that's really worth something.
Y'all see his knowledge of basketball.
Big East probably. I'm favored to Xavier at the Big East. I'm partial, but I'm also had a homie that went to Xavier, man. He introduced me to Xavier basketball, like they really good.
Pooh.
And they actually played well this year. So and in the ACC, I'm gonna go biasly with Duke, but it probably could be. I don't know, bro. Because folks win games, folks be convincing they lose games they're not supposed to lose. The whole conference, bro. So I really don't know.
Hey, Zero,
So
you gotta chill, bro.
I'm gonna stay biased.
Hey, Zero said, "Hey, Murray trash in the SEC."
Yeah. Shout out to whole Murray.
Those fuck got the whole team there getting dragged. They was like 1-10 in conference play or some shit like that.
I thought it was worse than that. It was like one. I thought it was 1-13. It was worse than that. I think.
It was crazy.
Hey, Murray, Louisiana, baby.
Hey, so look, this how I got it, bro. I got Alabama win the SEC. I picked Kansas to win the Big 12 but I believe TCU can win it actually.
I got.
They got a bad pick.
You got Kansas State?
Yeah,
they got a shot too. Of course, we know I'm gonna skip the American. We all know who I got winning.
Yeah. We gotta talk about the American.
The ACC. I'm gonna pull off a upset. I think Pitt gonna win it.
Oh, they losing right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
Pitt
again, the way the conference played, it's not a bad pick. The way the conference played, it's not a bad pick.
Who you got winning the Big Ten?
Big Ten. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck
I forgot the Big Ten was even hooping.
Purdue. I got Purdue winning.
Really?
I think they break through this year.
I got Indiana winning.
Well, that's a good pick too. Ohio State can sneak up on somebody.
Yeah, Ohio State been hitting a little stride lately.
They did.
They're trying to get big on something. I agree with you.
Of course.
We all got early winning the Pac-12, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
I might take UCLA.
UCLA over there.
I might take UCLA for the
UCLA.
WAC. I'm pretty sure everybody got Gonzaga winning the WAC.
St. Mary's all right this year, though.
They is all right.
I feel like St. Mary gonna get an attorney and turn up. I don't know if they're gonna win their conference championship though.
We'll see. Who else I'm missing? I'm missing somebody.
Tripping. UCLA is over there. I said Arizona. I'm tripping.
We missing another conference.
Big East.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got UConn winning it.
Hey, they hit that little stride. They just found. I'm gonna roll with Marquette though. I'm gonna roll with Marquette.
Shaka do got them playing though.
I'm gonna roll with Marquette.
Shaka Smart got them boys playing over there.
Hey, this probably like the most balanced I've seen college basketball in a minute.
Yeah,
right.
Well, we talked about it a while back. I'm like, bro, now it's really like it could be anybody. Like they know about again, the top always mix up. Your blue bloods ain't just over killing everybody.
Probably gonna be Memphis.
Okay. Let's calm that down. It cannot be anybody.
Fam. Obviously, we're gonna have our we think is they a little bit better than them, but it's not just no overwhelming. Like as soon as the game line up, like we just taking that. Because obviously, we know anything's possible in any game, but I think you even with your top team, liable to slip and be convincing. Like it wouldn't be a surprise. It's not like a Cinderella story every other year. Some of these games is basketball.
Yeah, true. I mean, I just know one team ain't gonna be there. So, two teams ain't gonna be there, and they both play each other each year, 2 times a year in the ACC.
You can believe what you want.
I'm just giving you the facts. All right, we're gonna skip over to Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville's fried.
They worse than Murray.
Louisville.
I got Murray win the OVC too, chat. Why not?
Moorhead over there.
Huh?
Moorhead hooping.
Moorhead is hooping, but why not?
Moorhead definitely gonna be the Cinderella story this year. Forget it.
Ball gonna get that blown out first round.
Really?
Hey, look. To NBA, KD made his debut. We'll talk about that next time. How he played. What makes a super team? Chat. Darius.
Okay. I think the word super team is being slung around way too easily. Here's why, right? You can't look at LeBron, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, then you turn around and look at Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, and say both of those are super teams. Somebody's lying.
Right? I really don't think that Boston team's a super team.
I don't either. So you got 3 All-Stars, 2 NBA All-Pros. I even go recent, right? So you had Kevin Love, Kyrie, and LeBron on the same team.
You can go more recent than that.
You had LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook on the same team. That was more like a super team. Now, when you talk about teams like the Cavs, the Grizzlies, all these other young teams, bro, fix your face.
I'm waiting. I'm just listening, man. My bad. I'm just waiting to hear it. I just want to know.
The Pelicans. When you talk about all these teams, bro.
You saying the Pelicans not a super team, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
These teams are the Celtics. These teams are stacked, but I wouldn't consider them a super team, right? I think a super team when you put more than one All-Star or more than one superstar on the same team, or more than 2 superstars on the same team. The Brooklyn Nets, even though they never played, James Harden, Kyrie, and Kevin Durant, that was a super team. That's a super team.
Does it change though if it's that and the rest of the team is below average? Does that matter?
So would you consider, just based on what you're saying?
What I'm saying, because what is Milwaukee to you?
They're not a super team.
They're a stacked team. Drew Holiday is a vet, but people don't even give Chris Middleton his credit, right?
Let's go off of this year. Off of All-Stars this year, everything like that. Who would you consider a super team?
If we just going off All-Stars this year.
I'm saying teams this year. What would you consider a super team?
Oh, teams this year?
Does a super team got to have more than 2 All-Stars, 3 All-Stars?
I think they got to have. I think they got to have more than 2. So, and I'm talking about like first team. They was first team All NBA at one point.
So Dallas is. You said more than 2.
So then Dallas is a super team.
No, they won't have more than 2. So no team is a super team this year.
There's in my opinion. The
Clippers got to be right.
Celtics not a super team. Clippers are not a super team. Who made it?
Oh, he talking about this.
At one point. Oh, you talking about this year alone? We talking about. You said at one point at first. That's what I was saying. At one point, that's PG. That's Kawhi.
I mean, if that's the case, every team in the league was just about a super team. Then Clay, when he was healthy, was a super team.
A 3 to 5 year window, maybe. If you're gonna do that.
What?
At one point, if you say at one point, it's got to at least be within a 3 to 5 year window, maybe. I'm just asking.
I mean, it could be from 15 to now.
So John been busting my chops, right? Because I was on the fence.
Only super team is the Suns. Go ahead.
No, that's what I'm about to bring up. John been busting my chops about the Suns because I'm on the fence about the Suns being the super team.
No, they're not.
I'm not mad at nobody who consider them a super team. But when we talk about, first of all, they were failing out of the playoffs when Devin Booker got hurt. They were mediocre before Kevin Durant came. Nobody was talking about the Suns being the super team. Kevin Durant, right? All this talk was about Chris Paul need to retire. He done. He washed up. Then you add Kevin Durant. Then all this talk about how Aiden sucks and he's not this and he's not that. But then you add Kevin Durant. All of that stuff changes, right? So all of a sudden they're a super team now, which I don't agree with, right? Because of the standard that they were before. See, a super team would have been Kevin Durant going to Golden State. That's creating a super team. But that team.
So you think Draymond Green made it a super team?
Huh?
He was all NBA. Was he not?
He was all NBA, and he was all defensive team.
Some got Hey, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it now. That's credit worthy.
I don't know about that Draymond Green, But they still had 3, so yeah.
He was the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
But either way, right? I'm kind of straddling the fence. I can see. I won't be mad at you saying Phoenix a super team. I'm not gonna agree with you. I think it's just Devin Booker and Kyrie. Right? This ain't no difference. I said Kyrie, Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. This is no difference than what.
I agree. Than what. 2 players
no
washed. Well, 1 player's washed. He's just.
This
older.
is no different what Denver has. Mm-hmm. This is no different in what the Mavs got.
Well, it may be a little bit different, but yeah.
Like the window's not that great, right?
Right. No, it's not. No.
There's no difference than what Milwaukee has. Like this team is constructed just like those teams. They just constructed to compete. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. You want to include Aiden, that's fine, but Aiden's not swinging no games for you. I think we all can agree with it, right? Chris Paul, best days are behind him. He's not swinging no games for you, right? When you talk about swinging games, the closest team I can think about are the Clippers, where Russell Westbrook can still go get a triple-double, where Paul George can still light it up for 40. We seen why he's starting to get the ball back rolling again. Mm-hmm. That's what I would consider, right? Not a 40-year-old point guard.
He's still a point guard, though.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, yeah, the worst case scenario you can do
that's why they won. That's why they wanted Kevin Durant. I don't think they had thought Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson was gonna get over the hump in terms of scoring. You go get Kevin Durant. He getting 25. So
that's why. And to that point, Josh, this is why I can't say they was a super team. Now they would have kept Mikal Bridges. They would have kept. I'm like, okay, now they cheat.
But they wouldn't the championship, man.
I just think they swapped out Kevin Durant. They just swapped out scoring for defense, right? Or defense for scoring. That's what I feel like they did. I don't think they really.
I think they can get stops.
Like Josh, I think they knew that Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson wasn't putting them over the hump.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant does put them on the hump. That don't make them a super team, though, in my opinion.
I mean, they can still lose in the West. That shit's not.
The Grizzlies don't beat them in 6.
I mean, it's a lot of teams that can lose in the West. So.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I just feel like, I guess it's based off your opinion, obviously, always anything. But like, it's either I look at it 2 ways. Either you got like 2 to 3 people that can't be messed with, or your team, your actual team, is just a clear cut above everybody else.
I like that definition, and I don't think that's nobody's case.
The Clippers kind of scared at me. We just don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do.
Clippers, I feel like
they might go out there and score 170 one game, like they did 3 nights ago.
So I'll be like, the Clippers at their best. Granted, they have both. They got a team. They got so many people. You don't even know what to do with all the whole roster, and you got all-stars, all NBA kind of players. So they literally are probably like the only super team if we're going to break it down in either definition. But Milwaukee, when healthy, their team is damn cut above the rest. Boston is coming to a full-fledged. Their team is cut a bunch above everybody else. Let's be real.
I think they're super teams, though. I just think they're really good teams.
So
I'm saying in terms of how I'm just saying to describe how you look at the 2 definitions.
Al Horford's a fucking all-star right now?
I'm saying back to the point of either you doing the three all NBA players, or you talking about the actual team being as good as it is, and that's like, hey, that's a super team because how they're constructed. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I consider them that. All you got, Jay Tatum, the only one to push it over the top of me. So Jaylen Brown, who when he want to hoop.
What the fuck are you talking about? Right.
Jaylen Brown, who when he want to hoop. You heard what I said?
I'm finna end this motherfucking shit now, bro. He be saying that. Jason Tatum the only one. You seen Jason Tatum the last couple of games? Dog shit.
Dog.
I'm not saying I can't say I ain't saying he's
You just said he's the one that put them over the top.
He is.
He just played without Jaylen Brown the last 2 nights, and 2 nights ago he getting his ass worked.
Hey, everybody happens to everybody at least once or twice.
Here it is, Duke ass bias right here.
It happens at least once or twice. They had games.
Like, you got to get that out your heart.
Say it again, Darius.
I need you to put this Duke bias to rest.
I'm not. I mean, we know he's the best player on the team.
Literally, if Jaylen Brown don't play in the playoffs last year, they don't even make out the first fucking round.
I don't disagree.
So how did Jason Tatum put them over the top?
He's the best player on the team that puts them over the top.
That's very debatable sometimes.
I say more times than some.
You can stretch it. I never denied it. But more times than not, you ask who the best player on their team, they're gonna say Jason Tatum. I don't think they can do it without each other.
You got me.
But that team. But I think about them in the team right there. But that's what I'm saying. That's my point when it comes to Boston or Milwaukee. I don't think about them outside of as a team. Because the only thing I know is Giannis is the catalyst for Milwaukee, but Chris Middleton is a dog. Jason Tatum is usually considered the catalyst for Boston, but Jaylen Brown is a dog who really could be compared to him just as much. I agree with you 1,000%. But their teams are really great. Can we agree? Are they not the two clear-cut teams in the East? By far?
At least you ain't biased towards the Heat, so yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know we ain't that.
What about the Sixers? They just won like 11 games in a row.
I ain't gonna say that, but James Harden like he is in Houston, they gonna be somewhere. So.
They be on the road, but I watch the Sixers. I keep watching the Sixers fan out. I don't. I'm tired of trying to buy into it. To be honest,
where have you watched them fan? If that's the case, you need to be saying the same shit about the Miami Heat.
I watched us do it, yeah.
And the Boston Celtics.
They at least took it to the finals and did it.
The only team that has been, well, you can say that about the whole East. It ain't really been one consistent team.
You're not wrong.
In the weaker conference.
You're not wrong.
Something wrong with Zulu. He need to get out that pack. I literally, you know how I did the stats last year. Jaylen Brown played definitely better than Jason Tatum. The only thing Jason Tatum do for the Boston Celtics, and I don't care what nobody say is, he know how to put the ball in the rim. He don't go guard the best person. He don't go do none of that. Jaylen Brown go do that, and he go get a bucket.
You don't think he did none of that at all last year?
No.
Debatable.
What's the debate part?
Hey, bro. Here's my thing with Jason Tatum, bro. Yeah, like, you be on here acting like Jason Tatum like the second best player in the league.
No, wait a minute. No, what's the debatable part? What's debatable about it?
Did Jason Tatum didn't go help guard the best player on the court last year?
See how you said help Jaylen Brown guarded the best player. Jason, will come up over.
Yeah, defensive first player. You got the one guy's offensive first. You got
Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Derek White. And then Al Horford, and then Jason fucking Tatum.
I ain't even mad at your order, fam.
So he ain't.
You watch him do it though.
Fam,
did you not?
Fam, that's 4 players ahead of him.
Did you not watch him guard KD?
Okay, was that him or was that a team effort?
Did you watch him guard? I mean, you answered my question.
He gave effort. Did you watch him guard KD? That's all they wanted from him, to give effort.
What was that?
Did you watch him guard him or not?
Answer his question though. Was it him or was it a team effort?
It's always a team effort. Oh. You ain't expecting Jaylen Brown to go out there one-on-one with KD all night for 4 series because he didn't do it.
No, I don't know about that either.
Man, come on, man.
Don't be trolling me sometimes.
Don't be gassing up Dylan Brooks on here, fam.
But still, go through every series. Go through every series.
You're gonna, yes, I agree. You're gonna put Jaylen Brown as a top defender first.
Besides, Jaylen Brown's a better player. The only reason why they want Jason Tatum go out there and be like, fuck it, Tatum, I'm going to give you 60. And this is a scoring fucking league now.
Yeah. Okay. So you believe Jaylen Brown's the best player on the Boston Celtics, which is fine. I'm not going to argue what you do.
Yeah, he do it on both ends. He ain't lacking in no part of his game. Jason Tatum is lacking on the defensive end. Now, his offense extremely makes up for his defensive efficiencies that he does, but I'm just saying, Jaylen Brown's the best person on the team.
That's your opinion, fam. I ain't mad at you for it.
Fam, yeah, I don't know what drugs you've been smoking, fam.
Hey, that's your opinion. I ain't mad at you for it, fam.
So why is Jason Tatum the best player on the team?
Bro,
because he will and can't take over a game.
And that's the only reason why? All right,
yeah.
Man. All right, we off this shit.
Did we not just argue about Jason Tatum and Dylan what's his name? Devin Booker. You literally was just with me, Dylan Brooker.
D Book, we know he the best player on the Suns. Not no more. But we knew he was the best player on the Suns. It wasn't nobody debating with him. Who you gonna say, DeAndre fucking Ayton? Fuck, DeAndre Ayton go out there, have a 20-20 game, and next game come out there, have 8 fucking points, 8 rebounds.
Hey, you said Jason Tatum take over the game like Jaylen Brown can't take over the game.
That's what I'm saying.
How often does he do it? How often does he do it?
Zulu.
Please tell me how often does he do it?
All
It's
right.
got more times than
Who
you
getting the ball in close time? Who getting the ball in closing time?
Both of them.
Please show me.
Threw it up for both, bro.
What do you mean? Whoever has a high hand getting the ball. With D Book, it ain't no whoever has a high hand. He getting the ball.
Now it is. Now it is.
Well, we know who getting the ball. It's Kevin Durant gonna get the ball first, and then D Book. That's why D Book had 7 assists tonight, 8 assists, whatever he had.
I think 8.
You know who getting the ball. Get that motherfucker to 35. Slim Reaper.
And they say get that bit to 0. But I mean, that's fine though, bro. Like, it won't take.
Hey, Zoo, a Celtics fan, he needs to retire from Miami. Yeah. Man, y'all going in circles on this. I'm not going in circles. I'm just letting you know who the best player on Boston.
That's fine, bro.
And he ain't gave me no reason to believe why he ain't the best player. Besides, Jason Tatum can score more.
Jason Tatum can do it what Jaylen Brown does, man.
So why don't he do it?
Does he do it often?
Why don't he do it? They'll win a championship every year then.
Hey,
he can't do it.
Maybe this the year, fam.
He can't do it. That's what
maybe this year, for they had to grow up. They both had to grow up. Either way, again, back to the main point. It's ain't a Jason Tatum debate. Like I said, either you looking at the 3 best players on the team because they all world, or I'm thinking about how good the team is actually constructed when I think of super team, and I'm leaving it like that.
When you talk about how good, there's a lot of good teams in that way, right? So you got Denver, very good team. You got Sacramento, who's
just
a
say
very
the whole
good
West, Darius. It's damn near the whole West, except probably Portland.
A very good team. Like none of them teams are super teams, in my opinion. Sacramento, damn sure ain't no super team.
They damn sure not.
They're just a very good team, bro. Like I don't really know, and that's why I said at the beginning, like people throw around super team just because you put Kevin Durant and Devin Booker together. That's not a super team. I mean, which it could be, but I'm saying
so it's got to be at least half and half.
Well, so why isn't? I have a question. Why nobody consider the Mavs a super team?
Because the rest of the team. Yeah. Because they got 2 players, the rest of the team, man.
It's the same scenario.
Who does Phoenix have? We say Chris Paul's washed. Aiden inconsistent, but if you want to say Aiden is decent, all right, he's decent. Who's the fuck is the bench?
I had the same concern as everybody else. Like that was your Bridges and Cam. They was kind of making up for your bench play or whatever. But I mean, but that's 4 guys. That's 4 guys people consider. Again, Chris Paul is a point guard or whatever, even at 40, whatever you want to call it.
But would you agree? Would you agree, especially scoring wise? Would you agree like the gap between Christian Wood and DeAndre Ayton is not that big? Right?
I agree. Yeah. But Ayton is literally just a consistent thing. When do you want to turn it on? Because Ayton could be anything he want to be.
Christian Wood, he's a better scorer than Ayton. Christian Wood's a 3-level scorer. DeAndre Ayton, now I get an edge to DeAndre Ayton because he played defense better than Christian Wood.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put them on the same level, but I get what you're saying about Wood.
As a total player, probably not. As a total player.
Huh?
Wood don't play enough minutes either, so we don't really fucking know. He played like 15 minutes in the game a night.
But like the
I
gap,
don't understand that. I don't get that.
On paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
The gap is not that big in terms of on paper of what the Mavs get and what the Suns get, and nobody's considering the Mavs a super team, right? You got two superstars in Dallas. You got 2
probably gonna be both first team
in Phoenix. You got Tim Hardaway, who's a decent role player. Then you bring in like Cam Payne, who was a decent role player, right? I think Chris Paul's the X Factor, but he's like 40 years old.
Yeah, we pressed him the whole game. We got him.
I mean, I think ultimately is who you got as your headliners, who your namesakes, your takeover players, if you want to, however you want to name them, and the rest of your team was like the only way you can do it. The only team we got, I think we feel like all agree on is the Clippers. That has a team that's considerable like that from a top down because they literally have too many
They
players.
just scare me. I don't know what the fuck they gonna do.
And they can still go out there and fly out.
Because if Kawhi and Paul George get going, that shit's scary. Like, and then you got Norman Powell come out of this. If he ever get going, Highland get going, Igor and keep shooting that motherfucker like
T-Man off the bench.
And then you got two bigs, one athletic and one is gonna pound you to death. That shit's scary. I don't like that shit.
I mean, they probably still won't beat Memphis, but I mean, they got a good shot.
Phoenix got a better IQ squad. CP3 is important because he don't have to do anything but run the offense and utilize his IQ. That is a good way to put that. Oh, the Suns do got Terrence Ross coming off the bench.
35-10.
Do got
T. Ross.
Ross.
T. Riley.
T. Ross.
He remind me of myself when I was in the wilderness. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, you got it. You freaking got it.
So
buddy.
the Lakers without LeBron, chat. What y'all feeling? Well, AD ass got to get traded. I don't give a fuck how we make it happen. Where you want to go?
They was folding with LeBron. They go fold after LeBron. They should have traded AD when they had the chance early this year, and just racked up.
No, I don't know about the racked up part, but they definitely should have tried to get Kevin Durant or some shit.
Good back. They got some decent.
I don't really know what they're holding on to.
Bro, he hurt again. I don't understand this.
He got hurt off the little trip, right? When he fell halfway to finish the game.
I don't know what the fuck wrong with this man, bro. His wrist hurt one day, his ankle hurt the next day, his knee hurt, his head hurt, his neck hurt, his back hurt. Fam just needs to retire.
They lose to OKC. Hey, they lose to OKC tonight.
Chalk it up.
Wrapping up.
AD ain't playing.
You can wrap it up anyway. Yeah. It's Shy out there. Come on, fam. You know what he putting up.
Who?
Shay playing?
Shay?
Nah, he ain't.
Oh, okay. Because you know he putting up 40. He putting up a 40 burger.
Bro, if they lose to OKC tonight, you need to throw that team back in the garbage.
Wrap it up. Because then they still got to come back to Dallas. They got to play Memphis again. And they got to play Portland. You going to lose. You going to lose two of them.
That's all this man without fucking LeBron James.
How many of those home games, you know? Do we know?
5 of them.
5.
They all
They all up. Okay.
Because they've been to Dallas. They came back and won after Dallas blew a 27-point lead.
That was terrible. Awful.
But they turn around and play Dallas in LA. They play us in LA and they play Portland in LA.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter, bro, because again, the team, the Lakers as a team just wasn't working. It wasn't going to work. Trying to hold on to the whole AD LeBron project, and then with the whole Russell for the first, try to run it back again when they could have went ahead and made their move early in the beginning of the year to build something else. And you just wish them, hey, at least they got a championship, I guess. Robbery.
In the bubble.
Robbery.
I mean, but I think it's safe to say I think everybody anticipated more than just one. But they could have missed the playoffs for what, the third time? Second time. They could have missed the playoffs the second time.
Oh, it might be the third time. It might be the third time. Last time I seen LeBron in the playoffs was 2020, right?
When they lost to Phoenix.
Yeah, third time.
Oh, sheesh. That's sick. Who would ever thought?
Well, did they play Phoenix? Nope. They were trying to get in.
They was going to play in, yeah.
They was trying to get in. I didn't think they made the play in. I don't think they...
No, they wanted to play in and they lost to Phoenix. That's the year they lost to Phoenix.
Yeah, in 2020. I was thinking about 21. I'm not for sure if they played...
Nah, 21, they didn't even make the play in. Yeah, you're right.
They missed it in 21.
And they missed it. Well, this would be the 22 season, so 2 years.
2 years, yeah, okay. That's sick. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we see LeBron fall like that?
It ain't LeBron's fault.
It ain't his fault. He hooping, but like, sheesh.
It's AD's fault, bro. Cuz forget how to play. Some games, you forget how to stay on the court. You forget how to prevent injuries. I don't think he do shit in the offseason, to be honest. But be on the game. What was it?
What was the little hoopla he had? He didn't touch the basketball till like a week out or something like that.
Yeah, fam. You need to be picking up that basketball now because we don't know how many games we're getting out of you.
That's probably why he don't pick it up.
He's trying to stay healthy, right? You don't want to go and hurt his pinky working out. Shit. That's disgusting, bro.
That's terrible, bro.
And the folks got hyped with the whole with D-Rush coming. I mean, D-Lo coming and everything. I was like, shit, it don't really matter. Because what happened to him? He didn't play like the last 2 games. 2 games.
Twist ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. That's sickening. Hey, he tried, I guess. I think D-Ham safe, though. He trying to put in a different culture anyway.
What we thinking about Luka and them?
What we was talking about earlier, they ain't got enough outside of them, too.
Hey, they made the playoffs, Darius. We had every game. I got to go see Twin.
I can't even afford it, fam.
Yeah, they just ain't got enough, bro. Like,
enough of what?
You gotta get a stop somewhere. You gotta be able to get a stop. I mean, we obviously know they're gonna be able to score. At least 2 of them gonna put up double digits a night, high double like 25 plus a night. But
who getting the stop in the NBA really?
I was just about that question. But
I mean, that's true. Consistently, yeah, you're right. But like something.
No. Who's
they blew a
really
27-point lead to the Lakers.
27.
That's crazy. We talking about the Lakers falling apart.
I mean, didn't the Blazers just blow a 23-point lead last night?
I mean, the West never played defense. I mean, that's also like
the West don't play defense.
It ain't never played. Be realistic.
This the NBA. Nobody in the NBA play defense. Like you said, this is the regular season.
Except the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Except the Grizzlies.
And probably the Clippers. Because Tyronn Lue don't play that shit.
Look, I'm going to believe in the Mavs because I think Luka on his way to being the best player in the NBA. That's why I'm going to believe that the Mavs, I think they get out of the first round. And it really depends on the seeding. I don't know what happened.
All that, yeah, that's true.
True, Nick.
Because if they play us,
Nick said 2 first-team defenders. Talking about.
And Memphis. Yeah, all bars. But if they play Memphis first, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, it's over for them. But I think if they line up versus Sacramento, you know what I'm saying, or if they line up versus Port, I'm just saying, bro, Sacramento ain't been there, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. I mean, Luka and Kyrie been there for sure.
You got Denver and Mavs.
Denver.
I make Mavs.
Ain't nobody messing with Jokic out there, bro. Don't let Murray and the rest of them show like
ain't nobody. Hey, don't say that with confidence. Nobody messing with Luka out there. Ain't this slow-mo.
Right.
And you know ain't nobody messing with Kai, so we all straight.
How consistent will Michael Porter Jr. be, bro? That's the thing. I think that's what determines Denver's fate. It's not Jokic, because Jokic's going to do what he do, right? You can put Jokic, LeBron, KD, Giannis, you put all of them in the bag. You're not going to stop those people, right? You're going to let them do what they do. But what your supporting cast is going to do is MPJ going to show up every game? Or what about Jamal Murray? Is he going to show up every game? Right.
Don't sleep on Aaron Gordon out there.
Aaron Gordon is not fucking showing up every game.
You got more to bank on. I'll take more to bank on. And
points, bro.
Say what?
It'll be a blessing if he get 10 points.
He can get you 10 to 10 for sure.
Bro, did you just say Aaron Gordon's gonna show up every game?
No, I just said you got more names to bank on. I didn't say Aaron Gordon was going to just push them over the top. I'm just saying you got more names to bank on.
I said show up. He ain't pushing them over the top. You think he's showing up every game?
No. He'll show up 3 out of 2.
Who coming off their bench? Who coming off their bench?
Hey, make it work. Rotate. That's a great question. Who comes off the bench for Dallas?
But here's what I like about.
I like Dallas bench more than Denver bench. They got their heavy powers in the starting lineup. My bad, Darius.
Here's what I like about Dallas, right? Outside of KD, oh my God, I'm struggling tonight. Outside of Luka and outside of nobody's asked to do a lot, right? So Josh Green they're asking Josh Green, Maxi Kleber, Tim Hardaway, be ready to shoot.
Finney Smith.
Finney Smith?
No, I'm saying Green is Finney Smith.
Oh.
I got you.
In terms of roles, he's a Finney Smith role. They need Tim to just get them 15 a game.
Be ready to shoot. That's all.
And everybody else just, like you said, be ready to fucking shoot.
Be ready to shoot. But in Denver, you need Michael Porter Jr. You need Jamal Murray. I'm gonna stop disrespecting Jamal Murray like he just sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. What's wrong
Thank
with
you.
man?
Thank you. I was like, bro, you acting like cousins know who was up.
I'm gonna stop disrespecting Jamal Murray, but you need Michael Porter Jr. not to get hurt and stay healthy.
I just feel like they hold firepower is in the starting lineup. Caldwell Pope start, MPJ start, Murray start, Jokic start. Who else? Who's the last one? Eric Gordon. They benches Bruce Brown.
But I mean, you can literally
who don't really be playing anymore. I don't even know who else come off the bench for real.
Some in the mix got to work. You ain't just sitting at the 1 seed off of folks not showing up and playing like this. That's not gonna change.
Yeah, they are. Jokic has been averaging triple double for like the last 2 months or some shit like that.
Yeah, and you acting like the formula is gonna change. Jokic is in that bag of he gonna do what he do regardless.
They play defense now. Ask what the Warriors did last year.
It's the same team.
It's not the same team because who was
Murray didn't play, but that team was better than the team they got now. Minus Murray. They had a better bench.
This is his first year back. Caldwell Pope. He won with them last year.
Caldwell Pope with Will Barton. They just went and got Will Barton and Caldwell Pope. Them same players.
Caldwell Pope is a better defensive player. That's it.
He got a better defensive and he's useful. And MPJ was MPJ. MPJ was still MPJ, so don't worry about it. Ain't nothing changing him. But yeah.
But
obviously something's different.
I don't really believe in Denver because what you're talking about playing a different team every week or every day. When you talk about a 7-game series, look, they want to do this. We take this away, what they gonna do? All right. Who gonna create a shot?
I understand what Darius said. Jamal Murray can create a shot.
Jamal can.
MPJ, I don't know what we gonna get out of him.
Jokic
is getting his ass beat up every fucking night.
That's my point. Like, you don't know what you're going to... Michael Porter Jr. is going to be the most important player. What you going to get out of him, right? And I don't think... Like, I'm taking Murray and Jokic, right?
But you'll see, though, because then if you talk about... We put it in the conversation of it's Denver and Dallas, right? Okay, sure. You got 2 for 2. After that, no, for sure, you're still looking at whether it's Aaron Gordon, MPJ, Caldwell Pope. You looking at them before you looking at anybody else in there, except for maybe Tim Hardaway Jr. Because you really give him the ball. You give him the ball enough, he's gonna be hooping for sure.
I'm hard on Christian Wood. I really do.
But he only played like 10 minutes.
He do play like 15 minutes.
Like, what are we doing?
But that's good enough to be efficient.
They're gonna shorten that rotation, bro. He's gonna get way more than 10 minutes in the play.
He's gonna be like 24 minutes in the playoffs.
We hope so. Because then if you also for Denver, you know how MPJ is when he gets the ball, when he really wants, you tell him to go play,
trash.
Go hoop.
He trash.
Hey, he flip a coin every night, but hey,
he trash.
Is he trash off talent though? Because of injury?
He just inconsistent. I don't know what I'm gonna ever get out of him throughout the night. Maybe he needs to be on his own team, whatever it may be. But
he do. I said it for the last 2 years. He need to be on a team where it's going through him. But
what team he getting that from?
I don't know, but he need to be somewhere he need to be getting touches. He come to Miami and get 1,000 touches for sure.
San Antonio, goddamn it! No, the fuck he's not going on my. Man, here he go with this Miami shit.
Touches, man.
Bro, he is not going to Miami touching the ball like that. Jimmy Butler and Bam are still touching the ball. And Tyler.
Denver mess around and lose to Portland in the first round.
Denver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't take that.
Portland
and Dame do what he be doing.
That's a better conversation. I'll take that.
Huh?
Jeremy Grant, Dame Lillard, Anthony Simon, them boys is crazy.
How is that a better conversation?
Just talk numbers wise. Who can do what numbers wise? From Dame, Jeremy Grant, Simmons, Cam now. Like they
Cam.
If one don't show up, another one gets scored.
Please don't ask who it is. Don't ask Darius. Just
don't worry about it. I know how y'all feel. I'm just saying.
Ask, bro. He gonna say he went to Duke, bro. Please don't ask.
Hey, he got his opportunity playing.
He had to play. He had no other choice. Hey, look. This our last thing, chat. The XFL. Hey, I've been watching the games.
I have actually.
Entertaining.
This shit's very entertaining.
Yeah, it really is.
It might be better than the NFL. Entertaining.
Houston Roughnecks got some dogs.
Oh, God.
Caught about their name. Think about that name alone. For sure.
He was out there flexing his muscle. I didn't even know he was defensive coordinator. I thought
Who the defensive coordinator?
Greg Williams.
Oh, real?
Yeah.
Going crazy.
I thought bro was in jail.
What?
That shit he pulled in New Orleans.
nah, they big let him go.
Didn't he coach for the Red?
He went to edited.
Who the head coach for them? Who Bob Stoops coach for?
But he with the Bedhawks?
Nah, he with the Renegade. He with all the teams.
I'm tripping. Yeah.
They got Hines Ward out there. Ryan Wood with the Vipers.
Man, they do.
Hey, Rod Woodson be so mad on the sideline, boy. They did like a little mic though because he be pissed.
Who said that like the rules?
Nick. Yeah. I like the rules too. I like everything.
That kickoff rule that's
actually legit. Yeah.
Bro. Like you eliminate all that concussion. Now I can't move when I hit the ground crap.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think the NFL need to consider that.
I don't think they do that.
Nah, I know they won't. But in that 4th and 15.
That 4th and 15.
The 4th and 15 is big. That is actually major. Give yourself a shot.
I think they really just need to do like 3 points or some shit like that.
Because when you got games where cuz for Dallas out there going out there 0 for 5, you might want to go ahead 4th and 15 that bad, but let's just take it.
Yeah. I think the NFL won't do it because we got quarterbacks like Justin Herbert who can really just pick apart.
All right, chat. Look, I appreciate y'all rocking with us tonight. We had a great show. Follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, all that. Final possession. He just messed up the whole conversation like that. So look, other than that,
don't forget. Nobody forget. Chat. Don't forget. Jason Tatum is the best player on Boston's team.
So like I said, this is why we ended it because I got 2 nonsense comments already. So
want me to read it to you today? Why he better say?
Other than that, we are out until next week, next Wednesday.
49-11.
Hello.
He finna have a triple dub.
You gonna let us do our salutations or what?
My bad, bro.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I got. All right, chat. We'll see y'all next time. What you got to say?
You got a quarterback like Justin Herbert and receivers like Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, bro. 4th and 15 is almost like 3rd and 2.
That's if they play.
Zulu, what you got left?
We had one bad season with injuries, and you want to see it? They had a bad season. Like them two.
Mike Williams, they always have, man.
So it ain't one. Yeah, you can date that back to Slayer's day one out there.
He was 5 years straight before that.
Yeah.
I ain't finna do this with y'all.
You know about it. Hey, bro. We appreciate y'all in the chat, man, interacting with us, bro.
They'll just give up 30.
Yeah, they would. They would.
Bro, I ain't my this, bro. Cause y'all do
Hey, so you got anything to say?
Yeah. 39, 11, and 8.
Right,
guess who's that line?
All right.
Yeah, check that out. Check that out tonight.
What you say his stat line was? Let me go check too.
It's 39, 11, 8 right now. He might get the triple dub for the night over with.
They still in the game?
Yeah, it's a minute left though. Ain't too much going on.
That's tough, huh?
Yeah.
Man, that's so tough. But guess what?
35 minutes.
But guess what,
Crazy.
Lou?
Go ahead.
What's this? Read the stat line off again for me.
39, 11, and 8.
Okay. Here the game before that, chat. 6 for 18, 1 for 9 from 3, 14, 9, and 7. So yeah. All right. So look, chat.
Everybody got one.
I mean, you want me to go to the game before that too?
Go ahead. Run it down, bro. Run it down. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and just watch it. We can go together as a family. We are.
He had 38 versus the Pistons.
So chat go. All right, chat. Don't fall for the gear. Talk about Jason Tatum. I would die. I would hit that miss.
All right, chat. We gone.